Do you know what life was like in the UK in 1905? Do you know how children in London lived, played, and survived back then? In this video, we will take you back to the streets of London in 1905, showing you the daily life, the toys, the games, and the struggles of street children. Watch till the end to see how people lived and what childhood looked like in those times. Welcome to our channel. 1905 London. The bustling streets come alive with the laughter of children at play. But beneath the surface of this seemingly idyllic scene lies a stark reality of life for street children in Edwardian London. Their days are filled with both adventure and struggle as they navigate the challenges of poverty, hunger, and the harsh working conditions of the time. The streets of London in 1905 were a microcosm of the social issues that plagued the city. As the Industrial Revolution swept through Britain, London's population exploded, leading to overcrowding and inadequate housing in the inner city. This resulted in a significant number of families living in poverty, forcing many children to work long hours in dangerous conditions just to help their families survive. Amidst this challenging environment, street children turned to games and activities that brought them joy and offered a respite from their difficult lives. One of their favorite pastimes was playing with makeshift toys crafted from everyday objects. Using scraps of wood, old rags, and even bottle caps, they created wooden cars, rag dolls, and marbles from clay and bottle caps. These humble toys became cherished companions that eased the loneliness and boredom of their daily lives. For instance, marbles was a popular game played by children of all social classes. They would arrange the marbles in a circle and, using a smaller marble called a shooter, try to knock the others out of the circle. Another game was hopscotch, which involved throwing a small object at a numbered grid drawn on the ground and then hopping through the grid while reciting numbers. London Bridge is Falling Down was a song often sung while playing this game. The children also enjoyed singing and dancing in the streets, often performing for the amusement of passers-by in exchange for coins or food. They would gather in groups and sing traditional songs and folk songs, or they would dance to the tunes played by street musicians. Performing arts were an integral part of street culture. Children would put on shows, including puppet shows and magic acts, using whatever materials they could find. They would make puppets from scraps of cloth and perform for an audience of other street children or passers-by. Sadly, many children never received a formal education, with some working full-time to support their families. However, those who had the opportunity attended Sunday schools where they learned basic literacy skills. These schools were run by religious organizations and provided a valuable service to the community by teaching children essential skills they would not otherwise have had access to. Despite the hardships they faced, street children in 1905, London possessed a remarkable spirit of resilience and resourcefulness. They formed close bonds with each other, relying on their friendships for support and companionship. They shared their meager possessions and helped each other through the tough times, creating a sense of community and belonging. Moreover, they displayed incredible creativity and imagination, turning everyday objects into toys and games that brought them joy and wonder. The story of these resilient children offers a glimpse into a forgotten era, reminding us of the importance of compassion and empathy towards those facing adversity. Their spirit of camaraderie, creativity, and perseverance continues to inspire awe and admiration, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, hope and joy can prevail. What did you think about the video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed the journey through time and learned something new about the lives of street children in 1905 London. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating historical tales. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Festivals and fairs were the most awaited days. Children saved their pennies to buy small toys, sweets, or to enjoy the rides at the fairgrounds. Music, laughter, and colorful decorations transformed the grey streets into magical places. London in 1905 may have been a city of hard work and struggle, but it was also a city full of life, creativity, and the resilience of its youngest citizens. At home, families gathered around small stoves for warmth and meals. Stories were told from memory, songs were sung, and children dreamed of better days. Many adults in London remembered their own childhoods on the streets and passed down lessons of survival, kindness, and courage to the next generation. As the sun set, the streets became quieter and the sounds of children's laughter slowly faded away. But the memory of those joyful moments lingered in the air, reminding the people of London that even in the toughest of times, childhood could be beautiful and full of life. In the heart of London in 1905, amidst the bustling crowds and horse-drawn carriages, there existed a close-knit community of children who navigated the streets with resilience and spirit. These young souls found joy in the simplest of things, transforming everyday life into an adventure. For them, the grey, dirty streets were just an exciting place to play and explore. The passage of time is marked by the changing seasons, and the London streets echoed with the laughter of children as they celebrated each new day with unbridled enthusiasm. Spring brought with it a sense of renewal, and the children were eager to partake in the festivities. They chased the brightly colored Easter eggs hidden in the nooks and crannies of the city, their eyes sparkling with delight. During the summer months, the streets became their playground as they played games like hopscotch and leapfrog. The warm weather also meant ice cream treats, which they savored with pure joy. As autumn arrived, the children's laughter took on a different tone, echoing the crunch of fallen leaves beneath their feet. They gleefully collected colorful leaves and made daisy chains, finding beauty in the changing season. Winter, with its frosty grip, brought a sense of magic to the streets. The children would gather around street corner newsboys, eagerly listening to tales of faraway lands, their imaginations running wild. When snow fell, the streets transformed into a winter wonderland, and the children's laughter rang out as they built snowmen and had snowball fights. Festivals and fairs were the most awaited days. Children saved their pennies to buy small toys, sweets, or to enjoy the rides at the fairgrounds. Music, laughter, and colorful decorations transformed the gray streets into magical places. London in 1905 may have been a city of hard work and struggle, but it was also a city full of life, creativity, and the resilience of its youngest citizens. Life during this time was not easy, especially for the underprivileged. Many children had to work long and hard hours to help support their families, leaving little time for play or education. The Industrial Revolution brought about rapid urbanization, and London's population grew immensely, putting a strain on housing and resources. This led to the emergence of slums, where poverty and disease ran rampant. Children living in these areas often had to make difficult choices, such as begging or stealing to survive. However, despite the hardships they faced, these young hearts refused to be broken. They formed strong bonds of friendship and looked out for one another. Sharing their meager possessions, they created a sense of community and belonging, finding solace in their shared experiences. Amidst the grime and poverty, these children's laughter echoed through the streets, a testament to the indomitable spirit of youth. They found joy in the smallest of things, like playing games with makeshift toys or singing songs that lifted their spirits. Their resilience and optimism served as a beacon of hope in dark times. As the sun set, the streets became quieter and the sounds of children's laughter slowly faded away. But the memory of those joyful moments lingered in the air, reminding the people of London that even in the toughest of times, childhood could be beautiful and full of life. If this glimpse into the past touched your heart, remember, these stories are part of the UK's rich history. Childhood then was very different, yet so human, so real, and so full of lessons for us today. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Share this video with friends and family, and if you want to see more videos about nostalgic life in the UK, make sure to visit our channel for more heartwarming stories.